And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Levens is out there with Oliver. Then it's White. Then it's Newman. And it's Park in at the point. Clock at 4. Oliver's shot is good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's McCoy. Drives to the hoop. The Lakers rebound. And he jams it with authority.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And here is Los Angeles now. 76ers getting the bucket. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Park. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to McCoy. To the left wing. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
There's White after the basket by the Lakers. Takes the 13-footer. And a wide-open look for Levens. Rebound the Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Here's Stevenson. His shot from the low post is good.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's White missing. Lakers leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
6 on the shot clock. What's at 5 from 18? Tries again, and it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Levens. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. White, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's McCoy. 6 points for him. And they're running. And that one's good. Levens.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Passes it to McCoy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here's Newman. Higgins grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Park. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Here's Park. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
There's a good screen. Goal from the top of the key. And another basket for the Lakers.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the 76ers. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
McCoy, and another basket for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Park. He has 6. And there's the pass to Newman.
Lakers. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Stevenson. Lock at 6. Here's Park.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Now, here's Levens. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's McCoy. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Park. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Newman. Down low. Here's Levens. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 16. Callaway passes to McCoy. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside, Here's Levens, and Levens throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to McCoy. Fires for three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
White, good. White's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McCoy. Here's Higgins. To the wing right side. From outside the arc. A nice shot by McCoy. McCoy's got 25 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shoots it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. 1:07 left to play in the first. The pass to McCoy. Kicks to Stevenson. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to McCoy. For the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, White. Pass to Oliver. Over Stevenson and the 7. Sixers tack on 2 more. Los Angeles leading by 17. Passes it to McCoy. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. McCoy's got 31.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1 second. Separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Park. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Levens. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
They've got Woolridge, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
And it's Oliver missing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
From inside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's McCall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
puts it down hard with one hand.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Rebound the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Woolridge, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the pass to Raja. Here's Oliver. A three ball. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And he nails the third. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Callaway. And the three off target. This 76ers squad is struggling. Thomas passes to Oliver. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a quick pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Whitey's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals this season's second half. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now, here's Tatum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Kicks it to Blair. From downtown, McCaw grabs the miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
White against Blair to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's the screen. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Oliver, guarded by Woolridge. Here's Andrade. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Oliver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. Lakers leading by 22. Now Woolridge. He's coming off a 22-point game against Houston. Higgins is checked in for Los Angeles.
Personal foul. Second team.
Here is Blake. Pass to Tatum.
Number 15.
Here's Callaway. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Passes it to Park. Here's Oliver, guarded by Tatum. Here's Andrade. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here's Levens. He's guarded closer. It's tipped. The 3 from Tatum. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
To the inside, Andrade hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Woolridge, the pass to Callaway. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Park, guarded by Woolridge. A rebound by the Lakers. Callaway's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Higgins. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's White. He had 25 points last game. Yep, that one goes in there. Levin's got 6.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
There's a screen. The pass to Higgins. Outside, Woolridge. Again, the Lakers.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Park. He's got 6. Tries from 10. That's tipped. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's Oliver. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the 76ers making a change here. Newman's checked in. Pass to McCoy. Fires the 3. Good! From 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Park passes to Levens. For 3. Park, that's good. Park's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
There's the screen to the right side. Pass to McCoy. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Newman. At the elbow, it's Levens. Goes up with the stripe. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And it's White missing. Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Count it. Good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oliver passes to White. And it's Oliver missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the 76ers now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's White on the wing. Passes it to Oliver. 5 on the clock. Levens passes to Oliver. Good on the triple. Oliver's got 11 here in this quarter alone. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's McCoy. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on 2. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that about wraps.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Newman. Oliver is out there with Levens. Then it's White, and it's Park in at the point guard position. Out to the right wing. Here's McCoy. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And White kicks to Levens. Knocked away. 4 on the clock. Here's Newman. Drops in the layup for 2.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's White. T right on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Park. He's got 9. Right at the free throw line.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Here's McCoy. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Park passes to Levens. Here's Oliver. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Out to the wing. Here's McCoy. And again for 3.
Another 3 for, I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Inside, Newman with the bucket. Newman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now the pass to McCoy. The tray. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Takes the 3, buries it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Oliver. 17 points in the game. No good with the elbow jumper.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Number 5.
Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pass to McCoy. Out left to the wing. Here's Oliver. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer. Oliver's got 20.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to McCoy. And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And White kicks to Levens. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Puts up a 3. They set the pick. Passes to McCoy. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's the pass to Newman. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Levens. Banked in off the glass. Levens got 11.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Pass to McCoy. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And here is Tatum. Pass to McCoy. Fires the 3. And it's Oliver with the rebound. Oliver's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Newman. Goes up on the high post. It's deflected. Stevenson with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Levin sets the screen for White. And the three ball is good. He's got 8.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the middle, here's McCoy. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Sunday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics.
And that game against the Cavaliers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Out to the right wing. Here's McCoy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
At the line,
Fourth, the 76ers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Woolridge is checked in for Tatum. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. They set the pick. The pass to White from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McCoy. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the left side wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Callaway. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. 1:30 left in the third quarter. McCoy. Woolridge, the pass to McCoy. Outside for Woolridge. Off target from three-point range. And the 76ers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. The 76ers with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's McCoy. Thomas covering. The shot, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to McCaw. White against Woolridge. White the pass to Oliver. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Blair's checked in. And the 76ers making a change here.
Once again, your Laker girls team.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Out the basket. He has 29.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Blair. Here's Oliver. He's got 22, just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Oliver's got 24. Gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with.
Back to White. Here's Oliver. He's guarded by Stevenson. Fades. The 76ers with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And for Philadelphia, Oliver is out there with Levens. Then it's White, and it's Park in at the 1 spot.
At the line for 1.
76ers are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the right side. Here's McCoy. Fouls out after the assist, let him into the lane.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so here is Philadelphia. White looking around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right wing. Passes it to McCoy. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Shoots over White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers shooting 43% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Park. Out to White. The pass to Oliver. From past the arc. No good that time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to McCoy. 3-pointer. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. White. The 76ers with another miss. Shoots the 3. And it's McCoy missing. Philadelphia shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Park. Here's White. To end the cold streak. And Levens with the nice bucket inside.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
There's the pick. Passes it to McCoy. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful.
A new single-game record, GA, on a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. Timeout call, the 76ers.
Fans, turn your attention now to the Jumbotron as a record has been broken. The new record holder for the most 3-pointers in the game is McCoy.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. And the Lakers call time here.
Make some noise for your Lakers.
The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
It's time to get excited. The Lakers.
Now the pass to Stevenson.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Pass to McCoy. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Oliver. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Parks' shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
4 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. McCoy passes to Callaway. There's the pick.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
And so here is Philadelphia. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the 76ers, Oliver.
So he gets them both. Here's McCoy. They set the pick. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shut it. Is it I? Do you see a God? Do you see a lost cause? Ride for my brother's no pause. She not up, she a Jason. So enough. Sleeping in my bed with the TV turned on. I just had the gun. I'll be going places on my last dream car. Skin smooth like butter, yeah. Yeah. Smooth like butter, yeah. Touch lips like butter, yeah. Then that new PlayStation, yeah. Put XP like water, yeah. HP from water, yeah. Sitting sideways, been drifting off is my thing, baby. Yeah. Hours on these sine waves. Should I touch grass in that Volkswagen?